Welcome, my friends, to another session. Reiki with Albert. I'm Reiki Master Albert. I'm also a healer, psychic healer, shaman healer. I also healer by birth. Yeah, runs in the family. But on this channel, I try to help you all. I help you all to feel perfectly still and healed. Mentally, physically, and emotionally. We don't need any sage. We don't need anything else. We don't need to burn anything. It's unnecessary. If you're in my presence, then we would. I have the symbols. That's it. These are powerful symbols. The room that I'm in is original. It was the healing. It still is. The healing room. And I became a master and build upon it. We had the crystals that help heal the symbols that I drew, that help protect. The home is protected. I can protect you. You're from a distance. You're not here, but I'm with you. You take me anywhere. A lot of you are on your cell phone. I'm there on your screen. You listen with your headphones, or whatever way you do it. You might watch me on your smart TV in your living room, or your bedroom, or you're relaxing. Everything, it's done to help you. I need a lot of you to subscribe. A lot of you not subscribing. I got me worried here. I worked and built a channel that's strong. We need to subscribe. If you haven't done so already, do so. Okay? Thank you for doing so. I don't want to nag. That's not me. I am changing the way the channel looks. I created a plaque, and that represents me. We don't have to have that fancy background, It does have all the chakras on there, but technically speaking, we don't have to do all that stuff. All mentally, physically, emotionally, The world is different now. It's not like it was before. Different things, people doing different things. There's different masters doing different things, practitioners, masters who are teachers, or even grandmaster too. Technically speaking, you can call me a grandmaster. But it's right now. It's me and you working together day and day. We're gonna have a lot of sessions. I'm a little late getting these up because I do the other channel as well. I'm trying to get everything organized. Gotta catch up. So you're gonna have on this platform I'm using here, we'll have a little intro, and we'll have music. If I'm not using this platform, it might be no music. It depends. But right now, you're gonna get music. Okay, so music will be playing in the background. Okay, I created that music. We have two types, and then we have one that might sound gothic, but that's how you have to get rid of the negativity, the bad energy. Now I was gonna do an hour on negative energy, but those hour sessions, a lot of work went into it. I know some of you did watch the entire. I was doing the calculations and spreadsheets and see exactly what's going on. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to make these one-on-one healing, healing you mentally, physically, emotionally. And we're not going to do anything crazy, okay? Well, not crazy. We want to drive out the negative energy out. Does require drums. Now, a lot of you don't want no drums or tambourines with cymbals. You really don't want anything. I think you just want something quiet, whisper, or soft spoken, and that's all you want. You don't want nothing, look weird, A lot of people wear gothic clothing. A lot of the others who practice other things besides Reiki, they wear feathers and stuff like that. They're all doing what they have to do. I have just these and a chain. I'm already in my protected room. My home is protected. I have sulfur around the whole place. The place is warded, But I want you to feel healed. To feel healed, you might have to do other things. So I'm just letting you know. Essential oils is good. Get lavender. One of the members got me a whole bunch of stuff. I appreciate that because I could not find lavender hand soap. I had trouble. She's in another country. Had trouble sending it to me because they're very strict on sending any liquids and stuff. I do thank her very much for sending the lavender. It's hard to get that in a soap and mild and not irritating the skin. You want to douse yourself with lavender. Take a shower, bathe, wash your hands. So you can say neutralize. These things that run around at night or run around anytime, you can't see them because they're in another dimension. And they do appear. It's at certain times there's a doorway that opens up, and they do appear, and they pop in to scare you, and they pop away. Okay. If those of you have those things in the house, ghosts, things that never left their house. People originally owned the house and they pass away in the house. They won't leave the house because they don't know where else to go. They didn't go through the light, go through the other side like I did. I was in a serious car accident. I was riding my bike with another kid, and I was crossing over. Vehicle came out of nowhere. I didn't even see it happen. Boom! But I didn't know what I have now that I had when I was that age. My late mother didn't tell me until I was older what abilities we have. You'd be amazed what we have. But I can't tell you everything. Sometimes I got to keep private. But yeah. So when I heal you, you feel it. You know it's real. It's real. Reiki is real. Okay. Some people put Reiki with ASMR. I don't know why. Because ASMR is relaxing and sleepy. Because I do that on the medical channel where I play medical down. I play what my family was all into medicine, and so was I. I took some courses and stuff like that. But that's just acting. Okay. This is not acting. This is real. Real master. Real healing. And how do you heal? Crystals? Yeah, crystals can be used. The crystals are for an individual. Like black turmeric. Well, actually, what is it? Yeah, black turmeric. Black turmeric. You buy it, it's larger. But as it protects you, it starts to shatter and break into small pieces. Now, that's what I have. It's chunks. But when you believe in the crystal and you take that crystal, say somebody was left-handed and you're right-handed, and you take the crystal and you program the crystal with love and light and protect me and all. But before you do all of that, you got to put it in rice, organic rice, for 24 hours. I would have put it in a large glass Pyrex bowl and pour organic rice in there and stick the crystal in the rice and cover it and put it away. And then later on, after 24 to 48 hours, pick it out. Then program it. You can use the chiming bells. These. Stores will go like that and chime it. No, there's more to it than that. You got to program it. And you say to the crystal, I program this crystal with love and light and to protect me. Because that's what it's for protecting you. It protects you and heals you. That's what it's designed for. I used to do gemstone water. You take this stone, you would take clear quartz, amethyst, and rose. Well, this is rose, and amethyst, and clear quartz. Those four. And you put it in water, purified water. You put it in the refrigerator, and then you drink it. And what it does, it cleanses you out. But you can't do that no more because this is a problem. I found something on the stones on these stones. So you can't do it. So it's a shame because you get that neutralizing effect in your body. No, I can't. There's nothing I can do personally for that. I need to know what's wrong with you. Then I can help you. If something, you say, hey, can you help me with this? I never heard of it. How can I help you with it? Can't wish it away. You know, like that. I gotta know what it is and what it can do. Yeah. And some things that we can do, then if you need something else, you have to go see somebody else to wish it away. You know, like that. But right here, we practice the Reiki. Yeah, I made this. This is my handwriting. I drew this myself on the computer. Maybe not the best, but it doesn't matter. As long as I draw it and make it with Albert. This is in a language that you can read, and this is more suitable for this channel. Hang on a second. But on this channel, we get healed. Those of you who believe in me, you get healed right away. Those of you who don't believe, you won't feel anything. You have to believe. No matter who is helping you, you gotta believe in that person. You gotta believe that they can help you. You feel their energy. Just not words. You have to feel it. Absorb it. Heal it inside of you. Okay? Music alone cannot do it. The music harmonizes your mind, relaxes your mind. You know, a lot of you come in here stressed out, confused. I can read your palms. If your palms are not like mine, then there's a problem going on. Some people have problems. You can't read them. I have to be careful saying something like that because they take it the wrong way. You know, I can pick up on people right away. You know, no matter where they are, even online or in person. I touch your hand or put my hand on the back of you, I can pick up a lot of stuff. Everybody's gifted a different way. Some people are mediums. Medium is a person that can talk to the dead, or they can hear them, or see them. I had the opportunity to go to the Stanley Hotel in Colorado. That's the most haunted hotel in America, up in the Rockies. I drove to the top of the Rocky Mountain. Snow and the elks up there. Wow. I went to the Stanley Hotel. It was me and a significant other at the time. There was nobody else on the ghost tour. It was me, her, and the guide. He took us to the most haunted room, and he took us to the most haunted floor where you had children, and also in the basement, in the catacombs down there, and in the ballroom too. All I know is that place was the haunted room. I could feel draft, cold. So it was cold. And he said the windows are closed, and they changed the windows out. I still can feel it. So we know there's something going on in there. Something's going on in the whole place. But yeah, I have to be careful where I go and what I'm doing. Yeah, gotta keep healed, and gotta protect you all too. I want you to feel healed. On this channel, you get healed. 100%. It's real. I make believe. I made it up. It's real. I was on to my grandmaster and I say, hey, you know, it's a lot different now. So many people doing so many things. So many people dress up in so many different outfits. I don't have to dress up the way I did. I can just be me. Right now, it's just me. Yeah. But because I'm very intelligent, a very smart person, and it's very, you know, I learn a lot all my life. I study people. My prior job, I had to go into 4,500 companies, and I had to assess their needs and what they need. I can think of what they need before I even get there, or even before they even utter a word. I can speak for them, which is not really good to do, but sometimes I can't know myself. I got highly rated too. People trust me. If I never needed a favor, let's get on that phone. They do it like that. I don't do anything. I want people to believe and trust. You got to trust and believe. How many of you trust today? Not that much, huh? It's hard to trust somebody. When someone hurts you physically, that's bad. That's called physical abuse. And verbal abuse is really bad. Don't be with people like that. I know you're going to say, sure, it's easy to say it, but you don't want that. That's not what life is about. Why do you choose to be by yourself and have your cat or your dog or your iguana or your parrot or your lizard or your little pet monkey, whatever it is you want in the house? You can have anything you want. You're a lion, you're a bear. Some of you got deers running around. You feed the deer, the whole herd comes to your house because you make that first deer feel the deer. They call it we call it deer. When you feed the first deer and it trusts you, it go back and tell the flock, and then the herd comes, and everybody they have to get used to you. And once they know that you will never hurt them, they all come into the house. You bring them into the house. Those of you who are like that, you're lucky. You got something that believes in you. You could be a star child. Star child. I'm a star child. A lot of people are. We get along with elderly, babies, and animals. Animals sees us for who we are, and they trust us. Babies be crying. They see us. They stop crying and smile. They feel good. Elderly flock. They flock. They flock. 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 They flock towards you. Yeah, not the other word. I think it's FLOCK. I have an accent. Sometimes it's hard to pronounce certain words, so I try not to pronounce certain words. We use like synonyms or something like that. But it's all to help you. I went to a nursing home. My late parents, they had an aunt in one nursing home. I went into the nursing home. All the elderly ladies and men, they were pulling on me. Oh, my son's here. My son's here. No, I'm not your son. No, yes, you are. Yes, you are. So, yeah. So, yeah. Because they know who I am. They see me for who I am. And who am I? I'm your healer. But most of all, I'm your Reiki master. I'm here to help you feel better. I want you to feel enlightened. I want you to feel special. I want you to feel special. Here in your heart. Then your mind. You notice that's the crown. Third eye. Throat. Heart. Solar plexus. Sacral. And the root. That's what everything's based on. Some other cultures, they practice other things. It's amazing. I have a lot in common with a lot of the other those that do this kind of stuff. I can't mention names, but I have a lot in common. I wish I could put down what I am, but it's okay. It's all good. Don't worry. We have abilities. My late sister, she's passed. She had a lot of abilities. Too bad we can't talk about that stuff. I have abilities too. But my other sister, she has abilities as well. We're all different, Good mom taught us a lot of good things. I didn't get to learn late what else I have as for abilities. But it's all good, don't worry. But anyway, you're gonna wonder, gee, what is he talking about? Yeah, don't worry about it. I do the shaman stuff. The shaman, I never knew. I sat in a chair in the patio, aimed at the west coast of this state where I am, and the sunshine, it hit me. I just close my eyes and had to meditate. Boom, open up the shamanic world. There's an upper, there's the present, like now, and then the underworld. I go to the upper. I showed the pictures to my Reiki master. I had two of them. There's a woman first and then there's a man. But they had no clue. They couldn't see what I could see. Because they're not seers. I'm a seer. I can see things. Other people see different things. But I'm a seer. I'm going to tell you a true story. I don't know if I mentioned it before. Back in 2012, in this state, my friend, a childhood friend, he calls me. He came down with his wife and 3 daughters. Okay, and we went to this estate. Okay, it was built in the 30s. When you walk, a lot of you might know what it is. When you walk into the living room, there was a mirror on the wall, like a golden mirror, and it had a mantle and fireplace. I took the camera. I don't have it here to show you. It's around here someplace. I have a camera. It was a Olympus camera I used, and I still have the camera too, by the way. And I took a picture of the two of us. It was myself and his wife, very friendly lady. And right there, we took a picture, and the first picture came out. I saw it in the camera. It was kind of blurry. I said, "Gee, why is it blurry?" Because we're standing right there. But I never knew the camera took 2 shots. The first one, like another one. But the second one was different. We weren't in the picture. I know. It's like we went back in time. Went back into like 1800s. It's called a ghost mirror. If I touch that mirror, I bet you I can pick up a lot of stuff. I believe that mirror was built in the, it came in the 1800s. Yeah, you can see the female lady in there wearing that outfit from that time and looking up like that. But looking online, I can see the same mirror, and I can see this mirror, there's glass, like a window in front. This is weird. It's like the woman looking through the looking glass. It's kind of hard to explain. And that picture came out in black and white. We have a color. The first picture was in color, and the second picture was in black and white. I still have all that stuff. It's kind of hard. It's kind of strange. But that goes to show you what I'm capable of doing. But hey, things like that happen. Hey, it's all good. Don't get scared. You'll have a good night's sleep because you're with me, and I want you to sleep. Look at my eyes. You will fall asleep, and you will feel good. Okay? You will fall asleep, and you will feel good. And you get up in the morning, you'll be better than you were today. As long as you're a good person in your heart, in your soul, in the inner child you are, you make it out in this world. If you're with positive people who got your back and who believe in you, good friends, good family, everything's good, you got it made. Yeah. Yeah. I'm being honest with you. I'm not going to white fib. No. Here on this channel, I do the same thing with you. Help heal you. I know that some of the very first videos were a little gothic. Hey, and then we did some shamans with the hat, and it might get a little silly. And I've done some outside videos too. I wish I could do some more. There's just too much noise, and they built up a wall to block the sound. But it's this, and here is not big city or anything like that. It's very rural, but it's too noisy. I would have to go. I couldn't even go into our parks and forests. It's still kind of noisy. I still can hear the sound. I can hear the streets. I can hear it in my head. Yeah, yeah. I can hear a lot of things. When you're born, and before you start dating and being intimate, you have the ability to hear the dead speak at night at 3 o'clock in the morning. Try it if you're like that. Try it. Don't be scared. You hear it sound muffled. You hear like people talking. You look out the window. There's nobody there, but they're there. But you can't see them because they're in another dimension. There's like separate dimension. Sometimes they peek out of that dimension and they disappear. Because where do they go? They pop out and they pop in. Sometimes it's a doorway that opens up and they come out. That's why you got to be very careful playing with any that board. I can't mention the name. I don't say the name, or I don't even focus on that board. A lot of people, there was a guy on TikTok. He was playing around with something he made. Gotta be careful. That stuff is dangerous. Yeah. I know a woman in the West Coast of the state. She played with the board. I didn't know. I would have never gone. Good thing I have my Bahia drum, the hand drum, my rattler. That rattle is made by a real American Native Indian. That's pure. It's real. Inside there is crystals and stuff like that, but that's real. So everything has to be real. Yeah. But anyway, what I'm saying is, she had something in the house that she didn't know. I seen it at 3 o'clock in the morning. I woke up and it was looking right at me, and I said, "Oh, I was shocked." I'll never forget that. I can't tell you what I saw because then you'll get scared. Just don't play with things like that. Don't mess around with it. A lot of you have. I can only do so much. A lot of you have nightmares. A lot of you have a lot of things going on. You can get the dream capture. Well, help you dream capture. You've seen it with the net. I don't have it. It's over here on the other side. I was using it on one of the sleep videos I was making, helping people with their sleep on the medical channel, roleplay. But yeah, you can check that out. But yeah, you gotta be careful. Selenite, Himalaya salt. Buy that salt. Keep it in your home. Keep it in your house. Learn to use it. And the selenite wand or stick of stone. Make sure it's pure. It has to be pure for it to work. You have to program it. You can't just take somebody else's stone and say, "Here you go." It don't work like that. They got to be purified, and then you reprogram it to work for you, and that stone becomes yours and works with you. You gotta believe all this. Magnets, powerful magnets help too. As you know, I have them here. These can do a lot of things. Right here, 1600 costs. That's where each one is 800. These are very powerful. This is what I'm using here. Is aluminum, so it's not going to stick. Sterling silver or silver, pure silver, is your best friend. A lot of you might wear gold. I'm not really a gold person. More silver, but gold goes with a crown, and silver I think goes with the third eye. Yeah, the third eye. Yeah, and diamonds go with the crown. So if you're into that, make sure you start wearing that. You gotta protect yourself. You gotta ward yourself off. Don't go outside without wearing something. I got my clear quartz and Archangel Michael. It's very hard to get one of these. And clear quartz. I made this myself to put my clear quartz or smoky quartz. You gotta wear something to protect. You just need one thing to protect you. You don't have to wear a whole bunch of stuff. When I first did this stuff, I had a whole bunch of stuff on me. I wanted to stay protected. But I give off a lot of energy. It's good energy to help you, heal you. So the next sessions for today, this is the first one. I'm going to have a couple. All right, I'm a little running late. I'm supposed to get them off on the first. I have it scheduled. So you're gonna have them one after the other. So don't freak out and say, "Oh, I don't want to be I don't subscribe to this channel." Hey, I'm sending out videos to help you all, okay? And they help, and you get healed. A lot of you understand what I do. All over the world, I reach all of you. I'm glad I can. Maybe one day we all will meet. But right now, this is it, and just feel good, If you're traveling, put that hand. I should put the symbol in my hand and put my hand on that skin and protect the whole plane. I can do it mentally out of my head and focus. Protect this plane with love and light and goodness of all. We're taking off and landing safely. That's what I do. Okay? Remember, I'm here for you. Okay? Hey, thanks for watching all the way up to this point. I appreciate you. Try to watch the whole entire session, no matter what. If you fall asleep, let it keep going. And give it a thumbs up. It helps. By doing that, it lets the system, which is an AI system on here, will say, hey, this Reiki Master is working and helping, and everybody likes this channel. Help the channel. Okay? I don't know what happened to the channel. It was like, now, took a nose dive. I don't know. But I notice a lot of people have the same problem. So we need your help. Okay? Thank you for watching this. All right? And what was this for? This was telling you my story. Yeah. I'm a Reiki Master. All right. All right. Be good now. I send you the light of protection and healing.